In Peter Simonischek, Georg Riha finds a creative partner, not simply a narrator, but someone who puts his mind and soul into the story.
Ein Winzer, Weingärten, die Donau, ein paar Berge. Ein beschaulicher Sommertag. Dies ist das Land am Strome. Anderswo grau und aufgestaut darf der Strom hier glänzen, wie ein wertvolles Collier. Wie macht das die Wachau?
2,400 minutes of rushes are edited into a 50-minute version, commissioned by Austrian television. Narrowing down the material is often a painful process for Georg Riha and Gudrun Nieder. So many wonderful shots from over 100 cassettes have to go. But the rest is not lost and can be accessed over the internet. At a very early stage, Georg Riha says, it was clear that there'd be one single shot showing the entire Wachau. This was to be a test for a much greater project. One shot tracking all the way from the eastern to the western border of Austria. Technically, it's now clear it can be done. All that's missing is someone to finance it. Georg Riha is talking about the filmic highlight at the end of the Wachau documentary. The most spectacular images can only be realized with the assistance of the Austrian Air Force. The task is a real challenge for both aviators and film technicians. In the hatch of a C-130 Hercules, a special camera rack is mounted on rails. The Westcam system with a high-definition camera will deliver vibration-free aerial shots. All systems are checked before takeoff. Once in the air, adjustments are no longer possible. One last rehearsal of the choreography. Then the hatch closes for takeoff. The adventure begins. The crew must wear seat belts because during the shoot the hatch will be open. Their faces clearly reflect the tension before this unfamiliar situation. The great moment. The hatch is opened. The camera rack is pushed out as far as possible and secured. Georg Riha grabs the controls, tests the system, and then the camera rolls for a truly unique shot. At 300 kilometers per hour, the 4-engine turboprop roars over the Wachau, and with it, the viewer, in a long, long single shot. Smooth teamwork between the military pilots and Brains and Pictures makes this action successful on first try. Georg Riha is one step closer to the aerial shot across Austria he dreams of. With this last spectacular shot, Riha's crew says goodbye to Dürnstein and the Alzingers, to Gottweig Abbey and the Wachau. This final success has encouraged the entire crew to take on new challenges. After landing, the team can hardly contain their joy and pride. While the Hercules is being unloaded, Georg Riha pronounces one final rap. End of shoot. The lorry's hatch closes on another successful project by Brains and Pictures.